Hello guys, another short video from UAV Aviation, and we're going to talk about how to set up your Trinity head tracker with your Taranis radio. So it will work with your pan or pan, tilt and roll servo. We did some flying today with the Bixler where I used the Trinity head tracker, and we saw that it was fun flying. Now I'm going to talk about the Taranis and how to set it all up. First of all, if you look at the Taranis, you have to go to your menu page and you have to enable the trainer jack. So I go all the way down to look at it. And we talk about this one. When it says trainer ports, you should select master jack. You can select a couple of things: slave jack, master S-bus, master CPPM. That's all what you don't want to have, you just want to have master jack. So now you have it selected. The next thing you want to do it is create a special function how to activate this jack. So we go to special functions, and then if I go all the way down, you see that at 15 I have selected switch Foxtrot, and when it is down it will activate the trainer port. And don't forget to use the little tick mark here in the box. Then you have to set it all up, because now what you more or less did is you told the Taranis if switch F is in the up position, accept everything which is coming into the trainer port and see it as a master. So override everything else. Now what we want to have, we want to pick up the pan signal when we're moving our head left and right, and transform that into a signal which drives the servo. So if you look at the manual at the Trinity head tracker, the basic setup, how you get it from the factory, it is channel 5 for pan, channel 6 for tilt, and channel 7 for roll. I only use the pan channel, so I only have to use channel 5 out of the Trinity. So you don't have to confuse it, it is out of the Trinity. It has nothing to do with the Taranis itself. So what we are going to do now, we go to the input and we say here that for pan, which is on the Taranis I'm using channel 8, I want to use rotary 1 and I want to use trainer 5 as an input, and I select those two by switching F. So when I'm up, I'm using the manual, the rotary button, and when I'm down on the Foxtrot switch, I am accepting everything from the trainer port, and in this case it is trainer 5. So that's for the inputs. If I go to the mixers, I have exactly the same. Channel 8, for channel 8 we have pan, and then it's connected to the rotary, and when I switch F,
head tracker, pan, manual,
when I go down, I go to
pan, manual,
trainer 5 with its HD pan. So that's how it works, and you can, it is just channel 5 out of Trinity, and here selected by selecting it TR. I show you, go to edit. It is where you have normally your switches. Here as source you select TR5. So not a switch but just TR5. That is the source. Enter. That's what it is. TR5, 6 and 7, those are in the manual of the Trinity, and then you have to assign it to a channel. You have to activate the master jack on the back side, and you have to create a special function so you can tell the Taranis to accept everything which is coming into the trainer port. So basically that's how it is. Now if we go to this page, and that's where you can check it.
Pan. Manual.
If I go to menu and I turn a knob, I see channel 8, I see the bar going. That more or less means that the servo is going. If I now go to the head tracker, it will not listen to the knob. I don't have the head tracker connected to it, but should I have the head tracker connected to it, then it will listen to the head tracker. And when you look left or right, the head tracker will give the signal to the Taranis, and in the end this little bit and the servo will follow. So I hope this helps. Where the mix up is assigning a special function to activate the trainer port, and sometimes they select slave jack in place of master jack. So master jack, special function to switch it on, and then just use the information you have and assign it to a channel, and then you're good to go. And for the Trinity it is 5, 6 and 7. That's default, and that works because the 5, 6 and 7 out of the Trinity does nothing have to do with the channels you are using already on your Taranis. If you are using those channels for different functions, you can just assign it to channel 8 or whatever, just like I did, and then it will work. So guys, it's very fun flying, especially when you connect the aircraft to an autopilot and you let the craft fly around, and you can just look around and enjoy the view. So have fun with it. We're going to play with it a little bit more, and I will put some more videos on YouTube. Guys, have a good one. Bye bye. Okay, I'm back again. If you now look at my glasses, the goggles and the big stick, you can see it goes opposite because we're standing across each other. It is connected now. And I can use a switch on my transmitter to select between fixed forward, manual, pan control or the head tracker. So we're going to play with that one during the navigation flight. The ship is then flying its route by itself, and I can play with this one. Alright, switch it off, I go to manual,
Pan. Off.
it's off, and now it's just looking forward.